Unlike the Fed, the Bank of England has admitted that the economy looks overheated, so it's ready to curtail the bond buying program, which is running on the pound sterling. At the same time, investors welcome the decision of the UK authorities to ease the restrictions. Most of them will be lifted next week. The UK government has confirmed that from July 19, England will move to the final stage of easing COVID restrictions. This statement came as a relief to many market participants. They were afraid that the easing of quarantine measures would once again be postponed as the epidemiological situation in the UK is extremely difficult. However, the government stated that in case of a deterioration of the epidemiological situation, quarantine restrictions will be imposed again. The final data on inflation in the euro area was in line with the preliminary estimate. The report showed a slowdown in consumer price growth to 1.9% from 2%. Taking into account the fact that investors have long priced in an inflation decline, there was no strong reaction to this report. So the euro remained literally unchanged. After the opening of the US session, the European currencies are likely to resume the upward movement. Besides, retail sales are expected to decline in the United States. The region is forecast to drop by 0.5%. Retail sales are the main indicator of consumer activity, which is the main driver of the US economy. This is why, if this report turns out to be weak, the prospects for the US dollar look quite dismal. Falling retail sales will inevitably lead to a slowdown in the pace of economic recovery. In anticipation of the US retail sales report, the euro-dollar pair returned to the support level of 1.1800 yesterday. However, it failed to consolidate below it. As a result, there was a price stagnation. Analyzing the current chart, you can see a small movement along the support level. Traders seem to have started opening long positions, which will eventually lead to the resumption of the bullish trend. The most probable trading strategy is to wait for the breakout of a particular stagnation level of 1.1795 and 1.1825. Yesterday, the pound-dollar pair was volatile due to beyond demand. There were lots of sharp swings. The target levels were 1.3800 and 1.3900. Looking at the current chart, you can see that the quote is still within these boundaries, as demand remains high. In this situation, there is no need to hurry. The most optimal entry point will be to keep the quote beyond the 1.3800 and 1.3900 levels, which will indicate the subsequent pair's movement. And that's all for now. We keep monitoring the financial market situation. Subscribe to our channel and see you in several hours. We will take a close look at the US trading session.